Extreme poverty rules all over the world. No sustainable development is possible without the participation of such a huge population. So, United Nations announced eradication of extreme poverty and hunger as the first Millennium Development Goal. These poor people are stuck into a vicious cycle of poverty. Statistics shows with the increase in unemployment, amount of poverty also increases. To break this vicious cycle of poverty, we need to ensure employment. To ensure employment, we need to create job opportunity, and any job demands trained or skilled person. To ensure training and job opportunity, we need money. Now, let's think of reality. Uneven distribution of resource increase the difference between rich and poor. But there are lots of hearts with deep love for humanity who donates billions of dollars. The world is shortchanged. Now come to training. There are a lot of training centers around us. Number of people looking for training is also huge, but the people who need them most cannot access them due to poverty. What about jobs? People are looking for jobs, but number of available jobs is not sufficient. So, the problem is the right thing is not in the right place. Imagine a world where technology is solving this problem. Here comes our solution, StandOut. In StandOut, donor can donate using online payment system. To receive donated money for getting training or starting business, one need to apply. He can apply via online or a phone call. The fake applications are filtered out by reviewers. Reasonable applications are authenticated by local representative of the system. To provide working opportunity for our applicants, users can post tasks. Let's explore our solution in detail. Individual donors are the main contributors of our system. They can donate using online payment system. After the donation is submitted, they get confirmation via SMS. To get financial help or training, one needs to apply. He can apply directly online. Here is a small enterpriser who runs a grocery shop. He is applying for financial help to expand his business. Now, consider a person who is too poor to access net. StandOut stands beside them too. One can call to a hotline. The call is auto-received and conversation is recorded. This recorded conversation is saved as an audio application and uploaded to the site. Thus, poor people apply for donation and donors donate money. But before giving money to applicants, the application should be verified. To verify such huge amount of application, we used crowdsourcing. Any interested user of this system can review applications. For transparency, an application is selected randomly and shown to a reviewer. Then he can review the application and give it a rating. In case of audio application, the review process is completed in 3 steps: data extraction, verification of extracted data, and rating. At first, if some user wants to extract data, a random application is presented to him. Then, he extracts data from the application. To ensure correctness, this extracted data is again verified by other random users. Now, data is extracted, it's placed for rating. As there is 3 levels of randomness, the probability of corruption is very low. After review process, junk applications are filtered out due to low rating. Then, applications with higher rating are selected for authentication. Next, local representative of the system investigate in person to check authenticity of the applications. Now, authentic applications are ranked using various parameters like poverty level of applicant, number of dependents on him, purpose of application, and previous rating given by reviewers. Then, applications are granted donation according to rank. Applicant granted for donation will receive a call and a SMS. Now, it is described how a person applies for donation and receives desired amount of money. Similarly, an untrained person can apply for training. Thus, by either getting financial help or training, one can try to make his own way. This is not over. Now the granted applicant needs to give continuous feedback. In case he cannot access technical support, he can post feedback with the help of local representative. Previously, a donor donated money without actually knowing who receives his donation. But now, he can donate directly to a grantee based on his feedback. We also create working opportunity for our applicants. They can post their working schedule, expected service fees, and other essentials here. On the other hand, users can post tasks here. System selects a worker for a posted task. Let's see how it works with an example. Suppose one posted a task of plumbing at New York. From available list, system selects appropriate candidates based on their location and occupation. Then, depending on their experience and poverty level, system selects a worker. If it's not a location-specific task, like data entry, location will not be considered. StandOut does not stop here. We know there are millions of people with love for humanity. StandOut embraces them too. They can contribute here by their support. In StandOut, one can create event and inform others about it. The event can be a flood relief campaign, literacy program, or a free medical camp. Anyone can support these events by giving non-financial donation, service, or even a little slice of time. Let's explore the technical architecture of our system. To build this web-based application, we used Microsoft .NET Framework 3.5 and Professional Edition of Microsoft Visual Studio 2008. We used Bing Map API for better visualization of locations and events. Microsoft Silverlight technology is used to handle audio application. We used XML web service to calculate poverty level. So poverty level can be measured on the same scale in other systems too. To auto-receive phone calls from applicants and record their applications, we used Windows Mobile SDK. To send confirmation SMS to donor and donation grantee, we used Comport Communication. To maintain data layer, we used MS SQL Server. The server-side application runs on Windows 7 operating system. In the user side, donor donates using online payment system via personal computer or mobile. His donation is confirmed via SMS. Applicants can apply online or he can make a phone call. Selected applicants for donation are confirmed via SMS. Other users can access this system from browsers. Throughout the whole process, the users don't need to use any extra hardware. We used all existing technology with a newer vision. So this system is technically feasible and very convenient for users. We ran an online mind sharing program about our project to know public view. We got some questions about business viability. Let's get the answers. StandOut manage financial requirement from donation. We mainly focus on individual donation. In contrast to popular belief, individual donation exceeds other type of donations. A survey conducted at the year 2009 shows that individual donation is 75% of total donation at USA. It also dominates at other parts of the world. This process is totally random. When someone wants to review an application, he does not know whose application will appear. Besides, single application is reviewed by multiple persons, so the probability of biased review is very low. After an application is reviewed by crowd, local representatives investigate in person to verify whether the information provided by applicant are authentic. Such manual verification system works in real time too, such as police verification to issue new passport, bank query to sanction loan, and so on. Besides, one needs to provide his national ID card number to apply for donation, so the fraud cases can be traced. To ensure the real needy people gets donation, the system considers poverty level. As the measurement of poverty varies from region to region, we used statistical analysis. We calculated expected value and standard deviation of income. Thus, a poverty level is calculated. By reviewing application, an user earns virtual currency. A good amount of virtual currency is required to post CV and get task. So this encourages potential reviewer. During task management, worker is selected based on his poverty level and experience. So the needy one gets help and the employer is happy too.